Hello guys, I'm here again with a new story. A person shared a very disturbing story on the internet. Let's hear the story first. Then I will share my thoughts. Here we go.
Boyfriend turns out to be a child molester when touching my godchild. Bestie accused me of lying until he tried it with her daughter. When I met Chester, 40, I was at a very low point in my life. I had just broken up with my ex and was looking for an apartment so I wouldn't have to sleep on my dad's couch anymore. We met at a children's playground that I visited with my godchild. I didn't notice how he looked at the children at the time. We did chat and he invited me for a coffee. We hit it off right away and soon moved in together. My godchild, 7, was with us every weekend because I wanted to help her mother a little. One day, I had to work a little late. I asked Chester to pick her up from her mother. The two, Chester and the little one, got along so well and he agreed immediately. I announced I would be there before 8 p.m. but was able to leave an hour earlier. I wanted to surprise them with takeout and snacks, so I didn't tell Chester I was already on my way. When I got home, I had the feeling that something was wrong. The light was on in the apartment, but I couldn't hear anything. Usually, the two of them were always very loud when playing. I crept into the living room and saw Chester covering my godchild's mouth and touching her. I grabbed the table lamp by the couch and smashed it onto his head without even thinking about it. He was immediately knocked out. I grabbed my godchild, ran out of the apartment with her, and drove to the police. They drove back to the apartment with the ambulance where Chester was still passed out on the floor. I fractured the base of his skull. My godchild was taken to another hospital where she was examined. Luckily, she hadn't taken any physical damage. The officer told me off the record that Chester was a previously convicted child molester who had been paroled on strict terms. He would be locked up when he left the hospital, so I didn't have to worry about that for now. Chester was hospitalized for a long time, and his family did everything they could to tarnish my reputation. Be it drug addiction, prostitution, or theft. They accused me of everything. They also said I was lying about the night I beat him, trying to frame him for abusing my godchild. He was convicted and put in prison. A friend of mine took part in a pen pal project and met him. She has a daughter. In fact, she married him just 6 months after she started writing to him. She constantly accused me of spreading the lies that got him in jail because I couldn't bear to be dumped by him. Her daughter was also present at the wedding. When my friend left him with her daughter to go to the toilet, she returned to the scene of the guard handcuffing him. He had tried to touch her daughter. The marriage was immediately annulled.
So, guys, that is the story. This story is profoundly unsettling and portrays a disturbing series of events involving child abuse and manipulation. The actions and behaviors of the individuals involved are reprehensible, and it highlights the importance of protecting children and reporting such heinous crimes to the authorities. The protagonist's swift action to protect the godchild from the abuser is commendable, but the situation is heartbreaking and reflects the real-world trauma that victims of child abuse endure. The story also underscores the complex nature of dealing with such incidents, including the legal and personal challenges the individuals involved face. It's important to emphasize that child abuse is a severe criminal offense, and anyone who becomes aware of such incidents should report them to the appropriate authorities immediately. The legal system is responsible for investigating and addressing these matters, and it's crucial to ensure that justice is served for the victims. In summary, the story highlights the grave consequences of child abuse, the importance of taking action to protect children, and the need to hold perpetrators accountable for their actions. It also serves as a stark reminder of the lasting impact that such crimes can have on individuals and families. Please share your opinion in the comments section and subscribe to the channel for more. Goodbye.